Morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. That's a terrible way to start a video. But our final 5 packs. I'm going to open them up anyway. I don't expect there to be anything all that great in them, but may as well be safe. And like I said, all 5 are war leaders. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one we start with, but we'll go with this one. Starts with Blister Pod. Be right there. Anticipate. Let's see, it should be right. Okay, well, that should be right over there. Sludge Crawler. Earthen Arms. Boiling Earth. Vestige of Emrakul. Ghostly Sentinel. Dominator Drone. Valakut Predator. Brood Monitor. Drana's Emissary. Just go right here. Bane of Balaged. We'll go right there as well. Let's see, that's all 3. And that's all 3. Then we've got a foil. Core Ally. Land card is a Forest. There's the foil. And our rare card is Undergrowth. Oh, wow. Undergrowth Champion. Very nice. Okay. On to pack 2. It's not too bad. Territorial Baloth. Clutch of Currents. Calastria Nightwatch. Lava Strip Raider. Fortified Rampart. Ruin Processor. What's there? Skyline Cascade. Interesting. Eyeless Watcher. Got a lot of cards that put creatures into play. That's going to be pretty good, actually. Let's see. Rush of Ice. Silent Skimmer. Void Attendant. That's one of my favorite new cards that was printed. I'm probably going to do... Well, you'll hear more about that later on, I'm sure. Herald of Kozilek. Hello, Herald. Encircling Fisher. And our token card is Eldrazi Scion. That is Larry. Land card is Forest. Which means this actually goes right there. That's the common lands. Well, and our rare card is Aligned Heater Network. Nice. Kind of an interesting card. It's a pretty good creature removal. I mean, it can stop... Well, actually, that works pretty good with these cards because the creatures that will be produced aren't going to be 5 power or greater, but then you can play like Jiraga Invocation and pump all of them up, where if you don't play anything that's 5 power or greater, then this is a good card to put in your deck. Narcana Assassin, Boron Reef Invoker, Dispel, Mind Raker, Felidar Cub, Goblin Warpaint. Fortunately, the gloves are kind of making it difficult for me to figure out where everything is as I go. Dominator Drone, goes to Sentinel, Valakut Predator, another one of those. Transgress the Mind, Serene Steward. Interesting. This is a decent card. Well, that's actually a uncommon. There we go. See, look, whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 white. If you do, put a +++ counter on target creature. It doesn't have to be this one. Works very well with Ajani's Pridemate for putting extra counters on. But this works very well with Hardened Scales as well. You can build a decent life-gaining deck and then build up lots and lots of counters. Pretty good in Limited. That'd be a great card for a draft cube. So that's 2. Third one is Coastal Discovery. And we have a foil. Let's see. We have the emblem for Gideon. Island card. That should be the foil, and the rare card is a Shambling Vent. Neat. I think I have quite a few of those now. On to the 4th pack. Also a worthy. Tajuru Stalwart. Really interesting card. This is good and limited too. Clutch of Currents. In fact, they've been making sets better and better for limited, in my opinion, because you get cards that do something later on in the game, which is terrific for, you know, the starting players and also for seasoned players, being able to put together cards that do different types of things. It's our 2nd Goblin Warpaint, Core Castigator, Courier Griffin, more life gaining, Benthic Infiltrator. Every time I look at this, I keep seeing a shark. You know, there's something about how it's done. It's very shark-like, especially with the nose end like that. Let's see, Touch of the Void, Shadow Glider, Expedition Envoy, Bane of Balaged. Third is Crumble to Dust, another land destruction card. Token card is a Knight Ally, produced by Gideon. I wonder. Land card is Swamp. We're not going to get a cycle, but our rare card is Brood Butcher. Eh, they can't all be winners. But this is our 5th and final pack. So for tonight, the pack has Culling Drone, Devoid Ingest. Decent card. Works well with Ghost Fireblade. I know I say it a lot. Seek the Wild, Stonehaven Medic, Kozilek's Sentinel, Cloud Manta, Scour from Existence, which will go here. Grave Birthing, Brood Hunter Worm, 4/4, not bad. Spell Shrivel, nice. Then we go back to the uncommons. Rolling Thunder, that's one. Good card. Reprint from Tempest block, Wrath Cycle. Second one is Adverse Conditions. This is a decent card. It taps it down. It stops the card from untapping. So it stops 2 creatures and you get a creature out of it. So a blue control deck would work very well with this type of card, because you can take out 2 cards and whatever else they can attack with, you can still block with the 1/1. As long as it doesn't fly. That's the second uncommon. Third common is Jotty Offshoot. Way back when, the land destruction decks used to play, I mean, you had to do land destruction as quickly as possible. That's not as necessary now, because things have gone, our air conditioner's about to shut off, things have gone a little bit more chaotically. We have very fast damage now, so you don't want to focus on the early game for destroying lands. Low cost creatures are everywhere. Instead, what you want to do is wait for your opponent to empty out their hand and then start destroying their lands. So, to stop the fast creature decks, you play walls. Instead, build up and start playing land destruction. I would suggest you could probably put together a decent Jund land destruction deck in Standard, built around the idea that once you've got your opponent stalled, then you put out something big and swing through unimpeded. So that's 1, 2. Actually, was that 3? Yeah, it was 3, wasn't it? I think that was 3. Let's see. Elemental token. Land. This would be the foil, and the rare card is Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Alright, well, let's see what the foil cards are. I probably shouldn't do stuff like that just in case. Oh, that is a gorgeous island. Look at that. That's my favorite artwork, too. This is a beautiful island. That's really pretty. Then a foil Sanctum of Ugin. Nice. I actually already bought one of these foil. The local card shop, they had one. Has the watermark on it. Not the watermark, the date on it. Still, yeah, that's pretty good. A foil rare. It was a foil rare. And our last foil is a foil Swamp. Very, very nice. Wow, that's a nice artwork for foil. I think that might be the one. It's a reprint. So 2 reprint foils, I think. Pretty sure. See it. Gosh, this was, I mean, it's not a disappointing pack. Not a disappointing group of packs. We've got 5 rares, or mythic rare, 3 beautiful foil lands. This was a good group. Man, I've had really good luck, I think. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, and or a wonderful evening. And I hope tomorrow's even better. Take care, everyone.